The Crimean army defeats General Petrine, one of King Ashnard's feared foreriders, and finally arrives home. The princess's return is met with the jubilation and tears of the retainers who managed to survive. As long as we have Princess Elincia, Crimea will be liberated. These are the words that gave the people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses who longed for the restoration of their homeland slowly begin to give voice to their dream. Surely, they think, this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Chapter 24. Battle Reunion. Delbray Castle. This isn't the Melior. Can it be? There is no mistaking my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. How long it's been since we've seen the princess. We've been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Daein's army and bring her home, and now it has come. Indeed, for his majesty, and for the queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Elincia. Yes, if all goes well, our dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There is no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, there is much to be done. Right. Let's let everyone know. We must divide the task to begin preparation for a feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. I suppose I shall have to polish the silver tableware I was hiding too. You possess such refined things. I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lampshake. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I've been saving it for just such an occasion. Well done. Get ready. We are going to be very, very busy. Ha ha! What a fantastic day this will be. The Crimean retainers are waiting for us in the Castle Delbray? Yes, in your absence, Princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted other retainers who were hiding throughout the land. And no one was discovered. We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Daein looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we heard of your return, we are bringing out our hidden Crimean armor and polishing away. Merchants? Jeffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastian as a shopkeeper. No one could. That's why he dressed as a street performer. Now that I can see. I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about? And Jeffrey, never have you seen a merchant with such perfect posture. It sounds just like him. Princess Elincia? I cannot speak today. Princess Elincia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours. Seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seems to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face. When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Daein's attack. That is the true Princess Elincia. It's good to be home, isn't it? Still got many battles ahead, but for tonight we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right? I suppose you're right. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. MVP was Neffany. We got Ranulph and Har as our new allies, spent a lot of money, and got some decent bonus XP for it. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Starting off, I am going to save immediately. Because Ike has 2 supports and he's almost out of conversations to have with people. Let's start with Ranulph. Hey Ike, is it a little late to be training? I haven't had a chance to train today. I try to swing a sword every day, even if it's just for a little while. Helps me focus and keeps me calm. Plus, it's good practice. Ha! Kia! I see. So your strength doesn't just come from your bloodline, it's also a result of your persistence. No wonder you grow more powerful every time I see you. Nice. Very nice. Ha! And one and hiya! Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting you. I'll see you later. What? Wait, what did you want? I assume you came out here to tell me something. Not really, I'm just being a mother cat. No matter how many times we tell you to take it easy, you're always working. Thought you might take a break if I came over and talked to you, but I can see you're still going crazy, so I'll go now. You think I'm crazy? How so? Well, a little crazy, yeah. I've never worked for a leader who's as blunt and straightforward as you. It's pretty shocking to have a commander who doesn't care what anyone thinks, no matter how powerful they are. Well, that's just my style. I don't have to be like someone else, do I? Why are you so confident? I don't get it. Normal Beorc just do what people tell them and try not to make a fuss, but not you. I heard you even yelled at the apostle. Yeah, that wasn't my brightest moment. And again, worrying about a Beorc like this is definitely not normal like goose behavior. I guess I'm a fish out of water myself. Wait, did I just call myself a fish? What? You're a cat, remember? I thought you ate fish. Hey, I made you laugh! That's good, that's a good first step. Fine. I'll take a break. So what do I do now? Am I supposed to drink tea or something? Tea is good. I need something. Oh, and maybe you should take a cat nap. Nice little jovial moment between Ranulf and Ike. Next up, we got a conversation between Ike and Soren. Hey, Soren. I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day, and there's something I still don't understand. You survived, you're strong. Why would you feel insecure about who you are? Tell me everything. Curse you! Why can't you just leave me be? I don't have any friends, Ike. I don't have anyone else. If I tell you and you turn on me, I don't think I could survive it. That's why you have to tell me, Soren. You'll never tell anyone else. And if you don't tell anyone, you're just going to keep suffering. Look at you. You're a mess. Come on, talk to me. Ike, Soren, it's me. Trust me. I don't give two figs who your parents are. I'll stand by you. Ike. No. I won't. Ike. I'm branded. I'm one of the branded. A branded? What's that? It's a cross between a Beorc and a Laguz. Such a taboo union violates every teaching of the goddess and of society. We are untouchables, abominations, contend to a life of hatred and shunning from both races. Wait, hold it a second. Let me make sure that I follow you. You're part Laguz? Yeah. This mark on my forehead is the proof. I learned about it while researching ancient books at the Maenal Cathedral. I always thought it was a birthmark. Others thought that it was the mark of a spirit charmer. What's a spirit charmer? Magic comes from interaction with spirits. If you let one into your body, it'll give you tremendous power. For a price. That's why the old sage was so interested in me. He thought I had struck such a deal, but instead, I was just a filthy branded. Alright, I understand. So? What do you mean, so? So you have Laguz blood in your veins. So you have a mark to prove it. So what's the problem? Don't you find me repugnant? I work beside you, eat beside you. I'm nothing. I don't belong anywhere. Doesn't that sicken you? No, it doesn't change anything. You're still you, Soren. You're a capable officer of my army, and my friend. We can't keep going unless you are with us. Ike. I thought you... What? It was Gallia. The sage lived in Gallia. A few Beorcs had settled there, and... Gallia? Are you saying... When the sage died, no one would help me. I couldn't speak, couldn't find food. I was dying. You were the only one who helped. You and your father. That's why you're my friend. My... only friend. Remember when Petrine saw Soren and said, "That's the mark of a spirit charmer"? Now we know what it really is, and what Soren's lineage is. Also, he's really not beating those allegations of being Ike's boyfriend. Anyway, let's check out info. A friend. Ah, Ike! There, hiding in the shadows of that tent! Grab him! Huh? What? Hey, ouch! Come on! You gotta let me go! Stop whining, you little baby! Get over here! You spineless sop! You never learn, do you? What's going on? Listen to this, Ike! While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother here tried stealing from my purse again! Don't do this here! You don't need to tell old Camp about it, do you? Who's created the situation in the first place? Here I was thinking that you finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother's at home weeping in her soup, you chowderhead. Don't worry about Mom. Dad's there to take care of her. You brainless eunuch! Ah! Marcia, ow! Ow, my foot! You're crushing it! I heard something crunch! Help, I'm being crippled! And no one cares. All right, I think that's enough. It's one thing that you're a guppy-brained lout, but it's worse that you never ever change. You're always being chased by thugs and I always have to go looking for you. Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt to think of others once in a while? You're my older brother, remember? Marcia. I'm sorry. I'll give up gambling. I'll work hard and repay all my debts. Please, you gotta believe me. Why not forgive him? He's the only brother you've got, right? Well, if Ike insists. Really? Do you forgive me? Only if you keep your word. This is the absolute last time. I swear on Dad's grave. That's not going to work, you twit. Dad's still alive. Made you laugh? About time too. Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore. Say, Marcia? What is it, Makalov? You wanna make a bet on how long I can keep my promise? I'll give you 4-to-1 odds. Ah! He never learns. He never learns. I'm gonna try to get as many people up to level 7 as possible, starting with Volk. Let's see, not great. God. Rolf could use some too. Not bad, a little bit of speed is always good. Braum could use a bit. Not bad. Jill was only 2 from level up, so I figure why not? A magic up! Gave a bit to Neffany to get her to level 8. Alright. Gave Ike a bit of a boost to level 8. Damn, that was a really good level up for him. And I used the rest of it to get Boyd up to level 8 as well. Yikes. Since we've got 2 people that can actually use silver weapons now, I decided to make a silver lance for Neffany. Named after the people who invented the spear, the Stabalonians! It's Stabalon! I'm gonna opt for a little bit of a risky move here. Since Rolf can't attack, he's often made into a target. Since Rolf can't attack from a distance of 1, he's often made into a target by melee units. If I give him Wrath and he takes a lot of damage, that gives him a pretty decent chance to crit, especially with the sniper's already innate plus 15 bonus to crit. With nothing left for me to do here, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the base and start the chapter proper. Today's the happy day of the princess return. The princess returns, yet the goddess sees fit to bring rain. Calm rain is like a kiss upon the face, a scent and feel unparalleled in kind. Reunions in the rain are most heartfelt. Say, Bastian, how far do you suppose the prince and her escort have come? Why aren't they here yet? Listen, friend. You have asked me the same question 58 times, and I have responded 57 times. But now, 58 comes anon. You need to calm yourself. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistake, our princess will arrive today. I understand your impatience, I really do. But you're the general of our little army. If you act so, the men will react in kind. You're right. A true knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath, breathe in, and out. See, don't you feel better? Blast, it's no good. I'm gonna go, check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? They're here! I see them! What? Really? That's them, isn't it? The princess's army? Where? Show me where you're looking. Jeffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Daein troops. What? No! Please tell me you're joking! Once we cross the hills, we'll be in Delbray territory. Count Bastian went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes now. I suppose he couldn't wait any longer, and he came riding to meet you. How sweet. Princess Elincia! Lady Lucia! Bastian, there's no need for you to rush so. I'm coming in your direction anyway. We've been attacked. Castle Delbray is surrounded by enemy troops. No! It can't be. Jeffrey's acting as a decoy. You must continue on this road to the southwest. So the enemy found us, huh? Nothing to do about it but change course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying, Lucia? We must help Jeffrey! Bastian? Luck was not with us, Princess. We have no choice. We'll have to abandon our companion in Castle Delbray. No! We will not! Jeffrey and the others have survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Princess, please understand. If we could go do so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives to go back. We cannot do this! Please, Lucia! We must go to the castle! Bastian, you must not do this thing! Jeffrey is a knight. In the name of our friend Zana, Princess, you must escape. No! No! If they survived this long, they're alive! No! General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Daein's scouts may have spotted our position. Please move the army southwest on this road. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded by Daein troops, we cut our way through and join the other knights. Understood? Weren't you listening? I said we had no choice but to leave them behind. They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them. They're not so lost that we can't take them back. You are the general of Crimea's army, are you not? Even if only for a moment? I would hope that you would act more in accordance with your responsibilities. I didn't choose or ask to be general. I was put here by matters of time and circumstance. But as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Elincia that's still in effect. That means she's my employer. And right now, my employer says she wants to go and save the people stuck in that castle. Is that correct, Elincia? Yes, I want to. I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. So, we're going to help them. If you're so worried about the princess, I'll leave her here with you and you can keep her safe. My Lord Ike. Until the princess's army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you must to draw their attention. Yes, sir. Hey, about that. They're coming into view. Combat formations. This is an arrive chapter. We got 15 turns to arrive, but for the bonus EXP, we have 7. And to clear the chapter as well. What we are looking at here is a standard array of Daein troops. There's one spell, I'm pretty sure there's only one spellcaster. Yeah, there's one sage who's wielding Bolganon and that's it. A couple houses we could join into. A few units that are right up on the castle. These guys actually do a pretty good job at defending the castle. So there's no need to worry terribly much, but you should still try to hurry as best as you can, even if you're not going for the bonus EXP. A couple of upgrade units as well. More units do spawn throughout. I believe on turn 2 or 3, a couple pirates will spawn up here. And on turn 8, some more pirates will spawn, I believe, down here. They always spawn in the water. At any rate, I think now would be a good time to organize our troops. Alright, here's what our units are looking like so far. I'm gonna end up equipping Ike with the silver blade more often than not. It's got low accuracy, but its power speaks for itself, and Ike's got skill to spare, so he should be fine with using that. Other than that, I was able to equip Boyd with the Brave Axe because he's B rank now, that we got from Har, and Rolf is now B rank with bows, so I was able to give him the Brave Bow. Other silver weapons should come in the meantime at some point for these people when they level up, but for now, this is just what we're gonna be working with. Let's get to it! These Crimean refugees are no easy meat. There are more of them than I expected. General Rickard! Enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? It appears to be troops from Princess Crimea's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Daein and defeated General Petrine at Riven Bridge. They're marching towards us? Fantastic! I was getting bored of hunting stragglers. Let's smash all these curs and wrap ourselves in glory. General Jeffrey! It's the Crimean army! Prince Elincia's army is heading this way! Fools! What were you thinking, Bastian? Oh, Princess, it's not too late. Please take wing and flee. Our goal is to rescue those knights near the castle. Attack! Time to do a little bit of rushing ahead. Let's have him come up here with a short spear and, you know, just start attacking, you know? Stab! I stab you with my short spear. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna take advantage of that thing that I said before about trying to trigger wrath on Rolf. The other thing to be wary of is the ballistas as well, which I thought are there just two? There's this one. Oh no, there's three. There's this one here as well. What's your range, friend? Yeah, so okay, I can keep out of the ballista range. These two guys aren't very strong, so if they get a couple swings in on Rolf, then it's not the end of the world. Meanwhile, Nephany, let's have you come up here, and let's have you use your new-found weapon of Stabalon on this guy for 23 damage per hit. Stabalon! Yes! Oh, take more damage, Nephany. It's actually now that I think about it, it's possible that the other enemies will go for Nephany because I've got provoke on her. Yeah, they're all within range, so it would make sense. Mia, come on up here. Let's see. Slash would deal 21 damage per hit. Brave Sword would deal 17 per hit. Let's go with Slash. If there's one thing I want to do on Mia, it's that I really want to get her, what's the word I'm looking for? I really want to get her to A and possibly S rank in swords, so I'm probably going to be using her a lot more. Meanwhile, everyone else can just kind of move up and into the fray. If only I was, actually, wait a minute. How far can these guys go? Because I could get Mia a little bit, well, I could get Nephany a little bit more experience, but I could also move Mia up further, although that puts him in a pretty scary spot. Let's go up here with you. And wait for now. Trying to see what my options are here. I think I'm gonna want Jill to take on these troops that are these airborne troops over here. Fight them air to air. Reese can come up here. Pretty much everyone else can like go more or less wherever. I'm gonna try and move as many of them to the left as possible because that's where more of the units are generally gonna end up being. And just to get him some experience points, I'm gonna go ahead and chant. Enchanting! Might as well. Alright, he gets on there and he starts shooting at them. Is that even gonna do anything? Ha ha! Nice try! Please tell me you don't have a hammer. Steel axe, okay. Ow! Ow, you actually got ow! You ow! Oh, hello there. Would you like a little cut from the axolotl? Or no, this isn't the axolotl, this is a cut above. Smack. Smack. And now he's dead. Ah, he's dead. Oh lord, they moving. Ah, you go up against a halberdier with a sword? Oh, quite foolish. Gotcha. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Take your lumps. No, take your lumps! Why is it when I want people to take damage, they don't take damage? These lumps need to be taken. Lumps! Why won't you take your lumps? First in a while, I'm not using Soren. Ended up being one of the higher level units I had, so. Stab. Ooh, a misstab and a successful stab. Oh, these foot soldiers. What will they think of next? Well, they'll think of attacking, that's what. Stab. Stab. Just gonna move off to the right here so y'all can get through. Stab. Stab. No, stop! You're taking my precious battle experience from me! Stab. Spear. Oh no, bow. Excuse me. Bow. Are they gonna go for the guy that's like out there next? Also, we finally have our first instance of a Valkyrie after this long. The woman on the horse there is using swords and healing staves. But what ho? Lucia, Bastian, are you sure you want to do this? The words of Ike ring yet on in my ears. We were so trapped by our own ideas that we were unable to sympathize with your feelings. I'm terribly sorry. Because the two of you think to put me above all else, you say you will sacrifice your lives for me. Yet even if I'm able to borrow of Ike's strength and win back Crimea, if the cost of that victory is the lives of you two, I shall never smile again. And joy? Never again that emotion fill my heart. Princess Elincia, please aid Ike and rescue Jeffrey and the others, then return to me. Come back alive. For you, we would the world itself depart. We'll be back. We got 2 new units right at the bat here, starting off with Lucia, a swordmaster and one of Elincia's loyal retainers. Her stats are pretty similar to Mia's in terms of having higher speed and skill with lower defenses. Unlike Mia, however, she also has pretty good strength gains, which you'll probably be able to max out along with her speed and skill if you plan on using her. And before she maxes out in level. Coming with the silver sword, and weirdly enough in this chapter, a Laguz guard. But yeah, that's what we got with her. She comes with the ability Parity. We've talked about this one before. Cancel support, terrain, and skill bonuses, making units fight on ability alone. This is not as bad on Lucia as it is on other units, if only for the sole purpose that she hasn't had any support conversations yet. That's really the only reason why this isn't nearly as bad, but it's not a great ability off the cuff. Better on her right now, but I wouldn't give her any supports if that's the case. Next up, we've got Bastian, a sage, and another dagger sage as well. Comes with a stiletto. I hope you upgraded, if you have a sage in your party, or if you had a spellcaster in your party, I hope you upgraded them to use staves. He has a very strange stat distribution for a sage. Kind of a jack of all trades and a master of none. In terms of just being a spellcaster, he's got some of the best physical strength and physical defense out of any of the spellcasters, but it's still pretty darn low compared to the actual melee units. It's probably most advantageous against other magic users because he'd be able to use his strength to combat mages and sages' defense, as opposed to trying to overcome the resistance with magic. Very, very, very unique character with a kind of a niche. He comes with the skill Corrosion. In certain instances, causes enemies' weapon durability to drop. This, I believe, I don't remember what the activation is. That'll pop on screen now. It has a chance of lowering an enemy he's fighting's weapon durability by more than it would if they just used it normally. This is not great, because at best it's going to help you in long drawn-out fights to break their weapons first, and at worst it's going to cause weapons that the enemies drop to use up more of their durability. If you plan on using them, I recommend getting rid of Corrosion. Back to the fight, however. Got a lot of units out here. What kind of bows do they have? Are they packing? They're packing regular bows, okay. Ooh, interesting. And what is this guy packing? Just a silver blade? No, he's got a short axe as well. So he'll be able to reach her, but she's beefy. Not to mention she'll be able to reach them, so it's not that terrible. Oh, a mere 11 damage, huh? Accident should be able to take him out. Yeah, let's do that. Gonna have Jill kind of lead the charge here. Take out these guys fast and hard. And the fact that I have the full guard the full guard is a broken item on flying units because they're weak to so much. It's pretty redonk. What are you dealing in terms of damage? You got Bulgano and you're dealing 23. Braum would take around 11 damage from that. I'm thinking you come over here into like these guys' range. I don't know if it would be in that guy's range. Interesting. Come on over here and just attack this guy with the short spear, just to get him down a little bit. You're not gonna be able to deal much to him. This guy would crit for 0. Didn't even hit him. But that mage can come over with his Bulganone and do his best. Let's have Mia come over here. Oh yeah, she's got more than enough to spare here. I love the idea of using the killing edge, just because it's a coin toss as whether or not she'd crit. However, we're gonna stick with Slash just because it does... Excuse me, more damage, I don't have to rely on the crit chance here. Alright, she could just crit anyway. She could just take the 1 in 5 chance as opposed to the coin flip. Just take it on the run, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby, then I don't want you around. You're under the gun, so you take it on the run. Night Killer! 15? How much does Jabsolutely does more! Really? Jabsolutely does more. All right, we'll use Jabsolutely to finish this guy off, and then we'll switch, and then we'll be able to keep using Stabalon. Oh, Jabalon would have been better than Stabalon. Whatever, he still stabbed people with the spear. I actually like Stabsolutely and Jabalon much better. Oh, can I retcon these? Jabsolutely, no! Claws. Kitty got claws. Well, I might as well start moving them. I'm gonna have... I know that there are gonna be 2 pirates that spawn up here, so I'm gonna have these 2 take to them. Meanwhile... I don't move them in front here. Stiletto. That... Oh, that'll just kill him. I almost want to try to attack someone who's at... You know what? Let's do it. I want to attack someone who's at full strength. Because I want to see... This won't kill, but if either a crit or lethality goes off, then it will. So let's see what happens. I'm curious. No, nothing yet. Nope, nothing. Neither of them. Hi, Bug. And a little dugong in here. He's dugonging his best. Anybody take any damage? Nefany took a little bit. Honestly, I don't even know. I probably should have kept Soren and kicked Reese out. Let's see here. Hello down there. This puts my plans in a bit of a pickle. Let's have Leith finish off this guy. Finally getting my more, like, the units that have always needed more combat experience. Except for Jill, who has been, and Nefany, who have been doing very great in that regard. Me in the last chapter as well. There we go, that's better. 'Cause it's a killer bow. I don't need to use that right now. Dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Critical hit. Killer Queen. All right. Ah, that works out. Bleed. Why don't you use your new Brave Axe, Boyd? This guy's got 2 HP left, but it's still, use your new Brave Axe. I probably should have hit him with the bow, honestly. That way he could upgrade that. But if he does get up to a higher rank of axes, I can start using steel axes with him, which is, or sorry, silver axes with him, which is really good. Uminaka, 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 Uminaka. I've got Banjo-Kazooie on the mind. Uminaka, Uminaka. Silver Blade time! It's time for a Silver Blade, Manatee. I see you over there staring at me with those big brown eyes and your ears perked up. You're a good boy, buddy. He's a good boy, that Manatee. I like him. It's like Nephine's not gonna be Man, maybe I should have, like, brought the warp staff or something. Items, let's use the iron bow instead, and let the enemies go. Alright, Nephine's got provoke. Haha, nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your A game. Ow. That was a pretty good A game, actually. Uh-oh.
Well, I sure hope we don't lose nobody.
Ooh, don't want to lose nobody. We're definitely not losing Nephine, that's for sure. Nephine is the star of the show with her silver weapon. Stab along. Stab along. I think even if that did hit, it wouldn't do any damage. She's wielding a holy cross. Here it comes! Bolganone! Hey, what are you doing there? I don't- Ah! How dare you? I will spear you, no expense. Ooh, I got them moving the other way. Haha! Ow! Hello.
I think you're about to have an accident.
An accident forthwith! Death. There is death on you. There's actually about to be death on me because the boss, I'm pretty sure, is going to attack Jill. At which point, I will promptly run. But Jill is able to take out her fair share of people here. Ooh, oh, there, okay. Hello. I am Rickard. Your corpse will be the sustenance that feeds my hunger for fame. Ow! How do you have a better throwing axe than I do? It's not fair. It's not fair. Alright, he was at least able to get a vulnerary off, but we'll see how- Alright, they're being a little bit brazen! Your halberdier's being a little bit brave boy there. All my fellas? All my fellas? All my fellas? There are the pirates. Oh, that's a cliff. Okay, I thought I'd be able to, like, get over there, but I guess now. Try to get them in close. Meanwhile... let's start by having... Let me see. How far can she move? It's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's where exactly where I wanted to be. Night Killer, which, again, does not deal as much as I hope it would. Stabalon does so much more damage. Stabalon! That spear is going through that horse's neck. Has that been happening the entire time I've been fighting against horses? Don't tell Lucagen. Longsword will deal 15 damage per hit. Slash will deal 16 damage per hit. Killing Edge has a coin toss of dealing more damage. And the Brave Sword does 12 damage per hit, but will attack 4 times. Maybe a Adept will go off, it'll get a mini Astra. Oh, there we go. Oh, and the crit went off. Damn, dude. It's like I didn't even need to do anything. I was just here. I just live here, man. I do anything with Jill yet? No. I wonder if I should take out the boss with Jill just off the cuff, off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He won't be able to reach that, but he'd be able to go there for 8. I'm thinking we take our back row and have them try to... Let me see, how far can you go? Not very. So let's try to have our back row do some stuff here. Oh, wait, is this a... Oh, no, never mind. That's a mage. Hell, I'll use the knife. The life of the sage was ended by the knife. Stab. I don't know if I've on screen had lethality go off, but man, that'd be nice if I did. All right, back row, assemble. How much are you dealing? 21 per hit. We need a little bit more power than that. Oh, that's a sword master. I was like, oh, we did have a second one. He's got a long sword, so a mounted unit should go nowhere near this guy. Speed of 18? No, speed of 16. Speed of sound and raging wind. The silver blade shall take you out post haste. Bam! Let's do a little bit of a... Let's jab him from a distance a little bit with the bow. See if I can't work him up to steel bows yet. Whenever it does that sweeping camera angle, I always think that it's gonna that he's gonna crit, but that's just how it goes for warriors. Alright, short spear on this guy. It'll come nowhere close to killing him, but it'll do a decent chunk of damage, which might get him off of the ballista. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-ba-da. I missed. Damn. This is about as good as it'll ever get. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not far enough either. If only. Buddy, I'm in the middle of this. You cannot honestly. Actually, hold on a tick. I'd have to sacrifice this guy doing anything, but if I can get him close enough to where he could get Ike going again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So close! Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, actually. Rolf? Alright, yeah, please shove the bird. What? No! It's because no! Alright, well, hey, good news! Good news, good news. You're getting some hits in. Citizens, we need firepower. I'm gonna put him back here just so he doesn't get hit by a stray. Yeah, the knife ought to do it. No assassino yet. Assassino! Oh, yeah. Oh, actually... Oh, hell yes! Because here's the thing. This line of trees here is impassable by anybody other than flying units, which means I need to hurry up if I want to meet these guys before they end up taking these guys out. Yikes. They're gonna be a cut above. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Go ahead in there with the critical hit. And the strange way she moves her axe around. And it just looked like she dropped out of the sky, which is really funny to me. Here comes the enemy. Don't come in here, I'm peeing in the bush. Uh-oh. Oh my god! No, not him! Everybody liked him! Of course they go for the bow guy. The bowyer, as it were. Haha! Your clumsy attempts have failed you. Oh, they're just gonna try and take out the halberdier, huh? Yeah, this has been going vastly different than my other runs of this. Everyone's getting kind of spread out here. Ow! Bitch! Oh, man. That was no joke. He literally just gave him the bitch move. Stop it! Hey, bud. Can you lie down? Ow! Bitch! I don't think you get anything for keeping them all alive. I was gonna say, but I would hope that they'd be smart enough to heal themselves after a bit of combat. And he... Is that how it's gonna go? He's just gonna wait for the vulneraries to kick in? Oh. Oh! Ooh, what turn is it? I think... Is it the end of turn 3 or 4? Aha! Death becomes you! The camera... Oh, there we go! it's the worst! It's the worst when it's like, what's going on? That was the end of turn 3, okay. Because Jill's kind of my, proprietary go down there person. Let's start with the people up here. Oh, and there's 2 more over there, too. Oh, sugar. Alright. No, wait, who's heavier? 12, 7. Can she even shove her? No, she can't. Alright, she's gotta be the one on the spot. There we go. At the very least, we can protect the house. Alright, that's how I'm seeing as the limit of how far Bastian can move. Meanwhile, over here... How far can you go? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that is correct. Kind of want to get him in the front line so that way he'd be able to heal off some of the damage that these other units have been taking. I mean, this is, like, incredibly dangerous, but... It should work out for me. Oh, what has he got? The short spear? I'm gonna bring back the point for the time being, so that way you can get some experience on that. Alright, go ahead and kick this guy's ass. Yes, with the silver blade. Why not? With the silver blade, with a silver blade, 30 damage in one hit. With the silver blade, with the silver blade. Something's happening that I never thought would ever happen, guys. I'm learning. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? We're good. I'm good with that. I'll just come over here. Because she needs combat experience anyway. Maybe she'll crit. Who knows? Meow. Haha. Also meow. Try me. I mean meow. Brave bow, I mean like one shot from the actually one shot from rainbow would take this guy down. Yeah, that does exactly enough. I can save my weapon durability. It's a mix of trying to save weapon durability and raise up their combat strengths. They're pretty close, but I don't know if they're gonna be close enough. Who is this? That's Boyd. Get her pretty close up here. Oh, I can start going for this guy in the bushes here. Actually, if I do that, then she can go up and get the other two, like, in a round or so. So yeah, kill this guy in the bush. My accuracy was pretty much the same whether I was using a lance or an axe. Smack! Oh! My Myrmidon status! Soiled! I'm gonna have Boyd advance through here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. Okay. I think I might have made a mistake. And this guy, oh yeah, you could definitely kill him. Or we can try to get lethality to proc. 17 per hit, let's do it. Maybe I should physics somebody. Oh, yes, Jill. Definitely Jill. About all I can do with that. Hello. Would you like to meet Stabalon?
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I eat the bug.
Oh! We should have paid a little bit better attention to that. Thank God it wasn't a crit. Wait, what activated? Oh, Vantage activated, that's why. I was confused about that. Killer Axe? Oh boy. Thank goodness. Killer Axe is always- this is also our first instance of a Berserker, I believe. That we just killed there. Just kind of based on- ooh, a strength point! Always nice for me to have. They're gonna try and poke me. Stabalon! I lost my train of thought of what I was saying before. Are they all alive? Whoa, Nelson! Oh, thank goodness. He's sturdy. Oh, it's you again! Does he still have the short spear out? No, he's got the point. Ow! Ah, stop! What do you think this is? Not cool, brother. Ah, the heal bush. Nothing like a good old heal bush. They're stealing my combat EXP. They're stealing my combat EXP. Oh no. My combat EXP. No! Don't you dare. Don't throw another one. No, miss! My combat EXP! Actually a pretty good strategy if you want more if you want the maximum amount of bonus EXP. Was he at like the limit of how far that guy could shoot? No, he was, oh man, he was like way in there. He'd be bussin'. Can't reach him. Might as well get Bastian a little bit there. Using that there L-wind to carve a hole in this gentleman. Ooh, he crit! Look at those shoulder pads. Does his model have a ponytail? I guess we're going up here. Nathaniel? Oh, Nathaniel could just get you with a spear, man. Nathaniel! Da 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 da. Hey, level up. Always good. Except when you don't get any skills from it. Wow. Angry. Killing Edge. Oh, I do so love a coin flip. What do we got? Nothing. I failed the coin flip twice, and it was more in my favor. That coin was like a weeble. It should have been landing on one side only. Would the point be enough to kill him? 19 damage? Yes. What about the cutting edge? 15 damage. No, I'd have to use the point. 18 damage. Sorry, I miscalculated. 89% chance to hit. Braum needs a boss kill. Did exactly enough. No matter. One's proven deed. One defeat unmans us all. And so it ends. At least the horse survived. My red-eyed horse. I summon Red Eye's Black Horse! Always with the speed ups. I'm happy with the speed ups. If I knew about the Knight's thing, the Knight's seal or whatever it's called earlier, I would have given that to him a lot more. Kind of running out of... Hey, where are you going? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You die by my archer's hand. You hath been arched. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, so close. Maybe I could shove him a couple times. Are you shovable? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could be able to take him out. That's a worthwhile cause. Especially considering the alternative. Because everybody's heard that the bird is the word. Also, I probably should have healed him with the healer man beforehand. That may have been a mistake on my part. But I don't think there's any more ballista folk after this. What kind of ballista is this? Iron ballista? This one's got to be a killer ballista, right? No, that's an iron one. Wow, I'm surprised. Coming up over here, silver blade. Gonna strike him in the face. Gonna go ahead and use my Aether and strike him in the face. Alright, who needs heal? Oh, right! Rayson needs healing! Thank you. I could not have survived without you. Dun 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 dum. Ring, bing, bing, bing. Hey, magic up, resist up. I could put him I could put him straight into a cabal of spellcasters and he'd be perfectly fine. Since this is just arrive, any of the units can show up. If it's one where the area needs to be taken, then only Ike can do it. Are all the enemies gone? Oh no, there's still there's still that guy. Oh Lord. Hey, thanks for the vulnerary. Returning to base. Oh my God! Is that the Crimean army? Where is going, son? Ah, he's improved much. He is his father's son, after all. Contrary to my initial estimation, he may prove to be worthy. What? Him! It's him! Yep, he's back! Oh, man! Okay, good, he can get out of there. And, yeah. Same thing as last time, as long as you're not within range of him, he won't come after you. But, and his stats haven't changed. Oh boy, if his stats not changed. Alondite, he's got Renewal, and he's got Luna. Yikes, dude. Rolf almost saw the other side, man. Alright, Brave Axe. Yeah, I'll use the Brave Axe. I can hit him twice with that. Perfect accuracy. Or I can get Colossus! God, he must have jumped like 10 feet in the air with that one. I guess that's what happens when your strength stat is off the chain. Let's go ahead and visit this house. Oh, thank the goddess, the Crimean army has arrived. We who have suffered so much under Daein rule finally be free. We could put our faith in that, can't we? If there's anything we can do to help, we'll do it. Please rescue our beloved Crimea. We got a savior scroll. I actually don't know what that does, but we could check it out in base camp. Let's have everyone else start moving, you know, away from the guy who wants me dead. Let me just check on that with Jill here. I can arrive, but I'm going to wait instead. I wonder if it's possible. No, because they seem to have like a position that they all return to. I kind of wondered if it was possible to break this if you were able to shove Jeffrey onto that. I don't think you can, though. You could rescue him, though. Oh, that'd be something. Anybody here missing any pieces of themselves? Anybody need healing? You do. Good experience. Bring. And thank God! I was so afraid! We've, for all intents and purposes, beaten this. It's turn 7, right? Yes. Go ahead and grab this, pay that a visit. You're part of the army that brought the princess, aren't you? Oh, you've done a great thing. I've been hiding the scroll so I could give it to you. You could use it to drive Daein out of our homeland. You could do it! Nile! We've seen that ability before. I can't remember what it does, but I think it cancels out combat-based abilities when you're engaged in combat with another enemy. Yeah, no way they can reach him. We've gotten that, we've gotten that, we've gotten that. Really nothing left for us to do but to exit out the chapter. These soldiers are not going to be causing much trouble, and I want the bonus experience, so let's go ahead and arrive. And yet, another general of Daein is defeated. I wonder how powerful you will become, Army of Crimea. I look forward to our next meeting. My Lord Ike! Princess Elincia, so you came after all. Thanks to your words, both of my friends came to understand how vital it was. I don't understand the feeling of knights, but I do understand how important your former retainers are to you. I also understand the strong support with which they provide you. I'm happy we were able to save them. They didn't die. Princess! Jeffrey! Princess, to behold you again, it's... If you had lost your life today, this reunion would not be taking place. Jeffrey, do you hear me? Be careful. Yes, Princess. Lucia told me of what occurred. Our country and princess now exist as one. It was never out of intent to sacrifice your feelings for the sake of the nation. Please forgive us. But soft, what luck do we do feel fate's kiss? Anon, the clouds do part, the rains do stop. Heaven itself does sing and thus rejoice at the return of our one true ruler. Oh, princess, until world's end do you we vow to follow. We are planets to your fair blazing sun. He's a witch, burn him! No longer will we think of honor and dying in so cavalier a fashion. No matter what the difficulties we face, we will choose the road that allows us to continue living at your side. I wonder if this changes depending on if any of them die. Jeffrey, Bastian, Lucia, thank you. Thank you. I'm so very happy. With you at my side, I want to retake the kingdom of Crimea. Please lend me your strength. Of course. For our fair son, we would this life forswear. To you, Princess Elincia, we three pledge our eternal loyalty. Hey, what's up? Why appear now? Do you mean to tell me you purposely waited until the battle was over? I know how your mind works. I assumed you would attack the moment you saw me. But perhaps you've learned to judge the importance of time and place. To a mercenary, nothing's more important than the contract between him and his employer. Shall we call off our contest then? When you die here, you'll be in breach of contract after all. That's not a problem. All I have to do is win. Ready yourself. Whoa, here he comes. Has he grown strong enough? Aether! You're not as overly clumsy as I had feared. It is regrettable that your weapon is so poorly made. Why do my attacks have no effect? My armor is blessed by the goddess. Only weapons that are also blessed can so much as scratch it. So common weaponry is useless. Is that it? You should not worry about such trivialities. You possess the sacred blade Ragnell, do you not? It is the counterpart to my blade Alendite. Tell me you were not idiot enough to leave it in that place. You took it with you, did you not? Along with your father's corpse? That sword. The one you threw to my father like an act of charity. The one he refused. That's Ragnell? I claim victory today. When next we meet, bring Ragnell. Without the proper weapon, I'd grow bored. Seems like he could appear anytime, anywhere. Well, we've learned that the sword that we left behind so long ago was Ragnall. Princess Elincia is now reunited with her retainers, and we continue to march back towards the Crimean capital of the Melior in order to save the kingdom. See you all next time. Later.